Supporting multiple appearances like light and dark mode is really, really cool in SwiftUI, and it comes right off the box. Let me just click over here and let's enable the color scheme. So now it's in dark appearance, and this is how it's in light appearance. Please note that the background is changing, obviously, and the label is also automatically changing. So in dark appearance, you have the hello label, the text as white, and then its foreground color it changes to light, from in light appearance to a black. Basically, it's using automatically, so we don't have to add it in here, but I'm just going to type it out so just know about it. Foreground style of color of UI color, and that UI color is dot label. So again, it will not change anything, but this is available inside UI kit. And now if I just change it, it does the same thing. Okay, but what if I just want to add, and I'm just going to comment this out, just so you know, I just added this right over here. Let's just have a little bit more space. And what if I had a capsule background around this? So let's just add a little bit of padding so the capsule would make a little bit more space on that. So let's just have a padding of 16, and then also a padding on the horizontal size of 16 again. Okay, and then let's add our background. And I'm just going to use this initializer and just add a capsule over there. Now, if we just add a capsule, it's just going to be, just one. Let me just go back to our original so we can just start from there. And yeah, as you can see, now it is black. So what would you do? Well, you could just go and add a foreground style over here to be white, right? So let's just see how that looks like. Okay, that's fine. Let's just see that white capsule. So I'm just going to add a vertical stack. We're going to add another text, that's why. And then I'm going to add a font dot large so we can see it a little bit more better. And then a frame of max width, that was correct, infinity, and then max height of dot infinity. And we need that because I'm just going to add a color as a background right over here. So background, let's just go for yellow. Okay, let's see that. And there we go. Now we can actually see our capsule. It's foreground white, right? So this looks really nice. It's okay, fine. But see what happens when I just going to switch to a dark appearance. You see, the label, the text right over here, did change its foreground style to white, but actually the capsule is set to white. So now we have this issue. So in light mode, this looks really nice, but in the dark mode, it just does not do the thing. So what to do? Well, here comes the, let's just call it inverted label, because the default one from UIKit, it's called label, so label. And I'm going to add that instead of the white over here. So I'm just going to basically copy this out and paste it again right over here. So yeah, same thing. We're going to fix the second one. So we need to create our own custom color for this. So let's just go into the assets and right click over here and let's select new color set. And let's just call this inverted label color. Okay, inverted label. I believe also we just go for inverted label, which will just be the same. The color will be just removed, by the way. Okay, so now what we want to do is just click over here so we can see, we can set our colors. And the trick here is that for the any appearance, you are going to leave it on white, and on the dark one, we're just going to set for the hex value 00, 00, 00, 0. So 6 zeros, that is black. So now if we go back to our content view, and I can just safely go back over here, and let's just wait for our preview to load, we can now change our foreground style for the capsule, the background of our actual text. So inverted label is what we want to add over here. And there we go. Now it looks really, really nice. Let's just double check in which appearance we are. In dark appearance, really nice. And if we just switch back to light appearance, now it's really working. So this is without the inverted label, the top one. In light mode, it worked seamlessly, but see what happens in dark mode. It's white background, but now with the inverted label foreground style on the capsule, which is the background, now it just switched to black. And yeah, basically that's how simple it is to just have an inverted label that you can use with the label color, which is automatic on SwiftUI on the text. You just need to just set on any appearance a white one, and on the dark appearance a black color.